Bill Gates is not the Antichrist. He believes in Jesus and he's a member of Catholic Church. Anwuzie said. Charles Anwuzie is a cybersecurity expert, CEO of James Borg Group, who lives in South Africa. He took to his verified Facebook page to reveal the faith life of Bill Gates that many people, especially in Africa, are not aware of. Bill Gates and his entire family are members of the Catholic Church, and according to Wikipedia, he brought up his children in the Catholic faith. Now, new discoveries also show that Bill Gates donates to the Vatican but keeps his religious side on the low side. Bill Gates prays twice a day and believes in Jesus. I don't know these things until today. I am about to enter a virtual meeting with 5 presidents of Africa, and I needed more information to ask my questions. And boom, I found information I didn't even know about Bill and Melinda Gates. Hopefully, I'll be able to share feeds from the meeting here in about 50 minutes time. God bless the world. We are all loved by the Father, even if we choose to practice our faith differently. Don't judge a man publicly if you don't know his relationship with the Father in secret. By the way, the most religious people in the world are now quiet about COVID-19, while those who are quiet about their religion are those helping humanity. Hopefully, I'll be able to share feeds from the meeting here. Thank you for listening to this news. Wow, wow, wow. Bill Gates believes in Jesus and is also a Catholic. Well, I don't doubt that fact, and I will never do that because we have people of that kind. We have lots of people like that are so much in a very good relationship with God, but just decide to play a low key, but just decide to but just decide not to be known. Those are the people that um, that that serves God from the heart and not like the hypocrites. So if Brigade is that kind of a person, I would say it's good. It's very, very good. Anyway, of a truth, I've not had any true story concerning the faith of Brigade in Christ. I've not. So maybe it can be possible that he has decided not to let that known to the world. It is very possible. And again, it can still be possible that though he believes in Jesus, at the same time, he still practice evil just because just in order to achieve his selfish purpose. So we are still on the both side. Only God knows truly who is serving him and who is not serving him. No one is against Bill Gates. No one is abusing him. No one is calling him an evil person. What people are against is his quest for the provision of the COVID-19 vaccine when no one has asked him to. To him, he's trying to help the world, but to the world, he's trying to cause harm on them. Why don't you leave the world with their faith? Why don't you leave them with their problem? Why forcing the vaccine on them? That is just a problem. The world are just angry with that action of Bill Gates, forcing the vaccine on them. And you know it well as human, as a reasonable person, that anyone that is forcing something on someone, definitely there is something in it. Definitely there is something attached to that thing they are forcing that person into. He did not only force, but he even went ahead to issue bribe to countries so that to mandate its citizens to take the vaccine. Why did he go that mile? What's the need for going that mile? Why must you spend your money to bribe countries to force their citizens? You see the reason why people are saying that he is an antichrist. If truly he is not an antichrist, or if truly there is nothing attached to that vaccine, then it doesn't need to force people into taking the vaccine. It doesn't need to. So that is the bone of contention. That is what people are saying. So Bill Gates has made a terrible mistake. He made a terrible mistake. Why is bribing? Look, see the huge amount he gave to House of Rep. See the huge amount he gave to them to force Nigeria into taking it. It's totally wrong. So I don't know if you're getting the people's plight. That is what people are agitating of. Since the people have said no to your vaccine, then you lock up. Forget about it. If they want to die, let them die. That is it. And not only that, because the people have refused to collect his vaccine, the wife have to make a comment that went viral, that she smells death in Africa. You can imagine. What's the problem? You can see the angle people are agitating from, and you can see the angle, the reason why people are so much offended with Bill Gates and his invention. And besides, even the United States of America, where it came from, rejected his vaccine. So if United States can reject his vaccine, how much more other countries? So even if there is need to try the vaccine, the vaccine supposed to be tried in his own country first before trying it in other countries. So since his country have rejected it, definitely other countries should reject it, because that is where the vaccine was being formulated. So, my viewers, I don't think there is any mistake anyone is making, tagging and calling Bill Gates an antichrist, because he was the one that first behaved like one. The moment he tried to force the vaccine on the citizens. So, my viewers, what's your take on this? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription button as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.